Hello. Hmm. Alright, so we should be good. There. Turn that down. Okay. So we want. Alright. Okay. Let's see. This. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Should be good to go now. I don't know why there's a delay. Alright. Should be good to go now. I don't know why there's a delay. Alright, well, we'll start with. Oh, hey Cody, do you want to give me my knife that's behind me? Do you want to give me my knife?
Hello, screen.
It's up on my wallet. You'll have to tell me, like, now, when you hear this now. One, two, three. Ooh. Oh, I'm super quiet? I think it's this headset. I gotta do it with the snowball next time. Is this better? How about now? Is now better in terms of sound? Pickup is crisp, or pick is crisp. Yeah, me too. Only blue eyes, white dragons here with a little bit of, yeah. I know. I need to switch to my snowball to not get fucking static. is my issue that I think. Just using a headset is kind of rough. But such is life. Here's a plasm. Well, it's a double masters jumpstart type day. We have gift boxes coming in, I think later this week, that maybe I'll do a little stream, or maybe I'll just do them as shorts, so that way they're there just to kind of see if the myth of gift boxes and promos have better polls than whatchamacallits. So this is the Double Masters draft. 1, 2, I think it's 3. Nope, I was wrong. It's 4. So there's our first a rare Drog Skull. Oh, yeah, I was way off. It's 5. First 5 are your rares. I always forget that the drafts are backwards compared to collectors because of Japanese versus American, I guess, is what it is. Recluse, fun fact, first deck I ever played was mono green spiders. And if you guys want any, DM for Discord or Instagram should be in the description, just so that way I know, because there is like obviously a delay from what you say to what I see, so I miss it. Cryptic Spires, Liliana's Elite, and Burning Tree for foils. That's not the start we want to see here by any means. I'm also just going to mix in these because there's only 4. So here's the... Oh my god. Maybe. If I can open it. Maybe not. There we go. So I'll throw these 4 in there randomly throughout, so that way they also get cracked. We'll set them just off to the left for right now. I have yet to get a Planeswalkers from Double Masters, so we're kind of looking for Planeswalkers. We're just going to leave them to the front with it now. Spider, Cryptic Spire, which if I played more draft, I'm sure I'd be a little more intrigued by the Spire, but I don't, so it just takes a spot. Hoo-hoo, Gifts Ungiven, Borderless, that's the first for it, followed by first Mythic of the Night with Warrior's Oath. I need to move my headset so I don't. Mythic, Summer Bloom, Troll, Borderless Blood Artist, Blood Flow, Heroes, Spy, Hyena Umbrum. I need to figure out what colors I need to make an Umbrum deck and Voltron with them, because why not? We're falling apart towards the end. Rhino, followed by Burning Tree Borderless, and then Stormfleet, That's pack 2. So it's 18 divided by 4 is what? Like 1 per 4 is what the collector's math should be in terms of when I'll crack them. So we'll open one more pack and then we'll crack a collector's. Cryptic Spires, Shaman, Sky Knight, Archangel. Damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to it instead. Kind of a weird color grouping. I understand none of them are weird color grouping, just something I don't see a lot, I guess I should say. Commons. Settle Beyond. Shadowborn. Yeah, I think that we were undervaluing. I know a lot of people probably have said it if you watch unboxings, but the amount of cost per box in a regular draft, with realistically being the only thing that you can't get from a draft that you can get in a collector's, being those texture cards, we're not really missing a shot at a lot of the hits. Like, you're missing out on the super hits, but on any of like the borderless mythics and stuff like that, like, it's still pullable. Cat Dragon, Cryptic Spire, Foil Blood Artist, Foil Rhino, Hardened Scales, Zombie, some Giants. And I do like, I know they didn't hold value, at least I don't think they did, the borderless, but I think the borderlesses of the, I'm gonna turn to the left there, the borderlesses of the bounce lands are sick. I like them a lot. I have, I think, almost one of each in dragons. I think I'm missing a few color schemes. There's second Umbra, another Recluse, regular Pride, Hero, the Might. What I mean, I know in terms of wants, I know that somebody was looking at needing the Crucible of Worlds. I know that somebody else in here is looking for Eldrazi's. Is there any other super big cards that hold them? Yeah, that was the first pull. Just left leg though, so we gotta hold out. So for those of you keeping track, that's a yes to the blue eyes, and that's a left leg for the 5 pieces of Exodia. So we're on our way, slowly but surely. We'll get there. Here's a lizard. I can go in a snake deck. But maybe not, because it's red. But, like, I think that Simic Growth, like, these borderless artwork are sick compared to the regular. I see what our borderless rare for this one is, and it's kind of big sad. Got Seeker of the Way. Third borderless bounce land. All as a Panharmonicon coming up in our future. There we go. That's a good hit. Nice. Dark Magician Girl. Foil etched Fiery Justice. And then foil borderless Marchesa. And I've definitely said this before, and I'll say it every other time that it comes up, the artwork on this and what is it, Grimflare, and a few of the other ones is a zombie night token is sick. Favorite art style for borderless or like an alt art style that we've seen in a while being those. And then the other thing that I would like to see Magic people start to argue down in chat or wherever we argue is function of snowlands, because they suck, and I'm gonna stick with that as my stance on specialty lands. Snowlands are not, they ain't it. Never been it. Never will be it. There's a cat dragon. Another spire. Another seeker. Got a lava coil. A whole first planeswalker. There we go. First planeswalker, and this set came out, what, I think July. First planeswalker that I've opened from a box of double masters right here. Well, Amanatu. They're lackluster. Pillar. And nobody can change my mind on Snowlands. They are lackluster for what they are. Like, they could have been like Kaldheim could have done something sick with Snowlands, but no, they didn't. It's just Snowlands. Bounty. Flicker Wisp. Agony. Battlefield. Mana Leak. Strands. God's Willing. Rift. An Elvish Rejuvenator. And then second argument that we can do in one video is top tribe. Are we dragons? Are we elves? Are we Sliver Gang? What's everybody out there for? I know, like, some people are dinosaurs. What are we out there for in terms of tribal decks? Catboy. Not Thrumming Stone. Yeah, but like having an excuse to reprint them and printing them half-assed is two different things. Another borderless land. Is it Charm? Thrall? Relief Captain? Alchemy? 10th District? Living Lightning? The Rhino with the reappearance. Yeah, I get it. Snowlands do Snowland ability stuff. I'm not arguing that there aren't cards that play well with it. I'm saying it's stupid. Because if you don't full deck of Snowlands, then you can't use any of the cards that require Snowlands for abilities, because it's not guaranteed to have one when you need to activate said ability. So it's just kind of weird, in my opinion. But that's just me. Like I said, I could be wrong. There's a spider. Cryptic. Woohoo. Oh, first to Fairy's Protection too. There we go, we're getting some good first out of the way. Rune, we've seen a bunch of him though. can't get away from the rhinos. They're everywhere. Walls. Bolt. Oh, I see another cool art coming up. There it is. Unearthed. And that I know that that's like we say it like jokingly, like we want to see it on the side of the van for this and like the pride's mage, but that would honestly be a pretty sick side of the van if it came driving past me. I'd be like, alright. Elder. There's an oracle. Another lizard. Got a captain with some outlast. I wonder, is there outlast decks out there? Probably. There has to be. Just like an outlast tribal deck. Sapperling. Spire. Young Peasy. Foil Rejuvenator. Figure of Destiny. The Hate Seed. Breakthrough. Bionic Upgrade. A little Bounce Land. Blood Flow. Glow Spore. Aether Snipe. I wonder what the requirements to be reprinted in a master series is. Like how long does it have to be out of reprint, or how long does how do you determine what goes into a master set and what doesn't? Is there like a poll that goes around of influential people in the community and they choose, and it just kind of goes from there? Or do we have like a back and forth that can be determined by needs from other sets? So like they release Strixhaven, they're like, oh, we want prowess back in because we pumped out a lot of spells and stuff like that, and look for stuff that works well together? Or do they just kind of go, hey, we haven't made these in a while, here you go, have fun. Severed Strands, Assassin's Trophy. Hoo-hoo, Obnix. There we go. Centaur. Bird. Rot Farm, followed by Disfigure. Another Elite. Seeker of the Way. Deranged Assistant. Oh, we're falling apart. Seeker Squire. Dark Dweller. Waste Power. Huh. Fiery Fall. Well, I knew... Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was going to respond when I saw the first part of your comment, but then I read the second part, and it kind of pieced together for me. I knew that they were looking at the like powerful cards and like high demand cards and stuff that people wanted to see printed again, but I didn't know if out of all the cards that we as Magic players want reprinted, they were like, oh, these ones work, these ones don't work. Oops, I hit you guys there. I'll let that clip shaking for a second. Foil Yonder. Valor. Hoo-hoo, we got an Ether Vial. There we go. Mastered Biomancer. Cannot speak. Gargoyle. Eternal Witness. Unburial Rites. Last Breath. Advanced. Carry. Burning tree. Hissing. We'll click that real quick while we switch to a. Oh, just missed one. While we switch to our second collector booster. If I pull a textured foiled card, we're ending this. We'll do Jumpstart a different day. It ain't gonna get better than that. So Seeker Squire off the rip. Another Rejuvenator. Glowsporin. Doom Traveler. Soothsayer. Oh, there's a snake. Snake. Followed by another snake. Burning tree. Oh! Did you catch that? You catch that, God Hook? Do you see that? You see that? Seabot, cooked rice. Anybody see that? No? We'll set this in our mythics pile there. For you guys paying attention to the Eldrazi's, there's a Kozilek for you. I want another one. Followed by a Seasoned Pyro. And that Bolt. Man, I might have to start a pile for you off to the side already. Seasoned Pyro. Followed by a foil etched Marchesa, followed by a Crushi. It's a sick Crushi compared to the, like, just the planets. It's a dope Crucible. Saproling with a treasure on the back. Man, for collector boxes, I'm Eldrazi in both. I'm going to take a second and just get some of these mythics covered up before I keep going. Crushi, Kozilek, we've gotten Warrior's Oath, Amanatu, a Seasoned Pyro, and Crushi. So we're at 5 mythics so far. We're at 5 mythics. I do like I think the Borderless Lightning is arguably the best art of the recent Lightnings. With like Alt Art and Strixhaven being my my runner-ups. I think that did it also get printed in Baldur's Gate? Was that the other lightning bolt set that has come out recently? I know it was Strixhaven. I know it was obviously Double Masters, as we've just seen. I know Strixhaven. I think I'm like 90% sure it was a bear. It was one of the 2 D&Ds, and I want to say it was Baldur's Gate. So that's something that's gotten a recent reprint. Yeah. So I feel like Secret Lairs are always a 70%, 75% of Secret Lairs are always hits. in terms of artwork, but they're just not readily available, obviously. So it kind of forget that they make them. Blood Braid, Borderless, Ground Assault, Transportation, Eel, Umbreon, Spy, Relief Captain, oh, Rampant Growth. I do like that Borderless too. I think that that's nice art. Got a Scab, and we got a Titan Strength. Oh, here we go. Zombie. The Spires. Force of Negation foil off the top. Like to see it. Mistfire Adept. Dauntless. Caravan. Fire Mind Vessel. Charm. Skin. We all ready to see a Johnny as a, Phyrexian. Valor. Borderless Thought Scour. Supernatural Stamina. Grapple with the Past. We got a Rift Bolt, not to be confused with the Lightning. And a Call to Feast. Huh. I gotcha. Yeah, well, and he was in Commander Legends, right? I'm not bugging when I think that. He was in another set too. That wasn't like super recent, but it also wasn't super old. Bam. Zombie off the rip. That means Liliana Planeswalker is going to be in here. Civic Saber. Vampire. Oh, we'll take that though. Ori. Mind Wreck. A Blazing Hellhound. Another Misfire. A Gruul Turf. Dredge. Brindle. Valor. A Capture Sphere. Another Spy. Living Lightning. Thrive. And another Call to Feast. I didn't even realize that there was a vampire token gen in Double Masters until the last 2 packs. I heard, are you... Oh, never mind. I know now. Never mind, Sapperling. You know what that means? I'm gonna take a guess here, and if I guess right, then Cooked Rice owes me $100. I bet there's gonna be a Cryptic Spire in this pack here. Right here. Next card. I'm calling it. I'm calling my shot. Cryptic Spire. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. Your boy's on fire. Traveler's Amulet. Amulet. Grapple with the Past. I'm calling Mythic next card. Oh! 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 Boys! Boys! The Vault of the Mana has made an appearance. Borderless. Oh, followed by a Sphinxy boy. This is what we call a good booster pack right here. This is a pretty good pack. I, yeah. I don't even want to open any more collectors. It's not going to be worth it. It's unless there's like a foiled Imperial Seal in there. Like, I think I'm good. Or a foiled textured Imperial Seal, I'll say. But damn. Oh. This is some spicy mythics that we're getting from booster packs here, and this is why I had a buddy at work that made he had bought some collectors, and you know, it was hit or miss for the collectors. And I was like, hey, just try a booster, just try. I can't speak now. Try a draft. Gets a draft, pulls two good cards. He's like, okay, yeah, like, yeah, I guess people just kind of sleep on the drafts, but that just goes to show drafts can definitely have as much spice as a collector's, with the exception of it being not able to get a textured foil out of it. We'll open two more, and then we'll open a collector's, and then we'll open the rest, and then we'll open the last collector's to end double masters before we jump into some Jumpstart. There's a worm. Another Spire. Recluse. Scab. Oh! And a Divining Top. Let's go! I'm not gonna lie, this is the card that when I first told you that I had a card, this is what I thought you were talking about. In my defense, they're both trees. That's all I got. Another Path to Exile. A Disfigure. A Relief Captain. A Makeshift. An Unearth. Sensory Splicer. Dark Dweller. Yo, I need that top, I got you. If I pull another one, I'm using it as a tip for my tattoo artist. He said that he needed a sensing top, sensing. He needed a divining top, and a few other cards that I already have set aside for him. So hopefully we get another one, but it's set aside for you. Last pack for next collectors. That's fair, that's fair. Bro, I can hear that. I can just hear the dings from the other room from a TCG going off. Cryptic Spires. Hardened Scales. This is my first time seeing this borderless in person too, so this is kind of a sick pulls, and for me, I guess, because it's stuff I haven't seen yet that I'm kind of excited to see. That's a sick artwork for Hardened Scales. Knight of Valor. Liege. We got a Drago. Woohoo! Back from death, Drago. Followed by a Dragon Arch. Only fitting. Only fitting. A Spinna. Spada. Growth Chamber. Bloodwater. Spell Pierce. All good. All good. Supernatural Stamina. God's Willing. another mana leak, Elvish Rejuvenator, a Fireblade, and a Croton. As long as you don't need to get some crazy big stuff in there. It is a nice looking Drago. Hey, were you here? Were you here? Did you missed it? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you some spice. We're gonna get, we're gonna get chat caught up right now. So I'm gonna show you least spicy to most spicy for mythics right now. Got a Warrior's Oath. They're crooked. You got a Warrior's Oath for you. You got an Amanatu. You got a Seasoned Pyro. You got a Kozilek Butcher of Truth. Just a big Drago. Or big Eldrazi. I'm still on the Dragon line though. Oh, they got reversed. Consecrated Sphinx, then Mana Vault. But yeah. We've seen some good luck today. A big old Mana Vault pull. From the top row, we're going into another collector's here. Ooh, we're cooking. Got a Spirit. Nothing but spice here. Spirit Boar, that's my bad. We'll pay no attention to that. That's on me, That's my bad. Got used to opening drafts, and here we are, collector. Makeshift Mauler. Ingenious Scab. Shadowborn Apostle. Aristocrat. There you go, Cody. Right there, I told you I'd pull some. That's one. I promised you 3 tonight. That's one. If I pull all 3, $1 million. Smuggler. Thought Scour. We got a bunch of foily boys coming up. Bloodbraid. Spell Pierce. Borderless Flicker Wisp. There you go. That's pretty good. An Oracle. Foil Oracle. That's lackluster. Full Borderless Forbidden Orchard. Oh, there we go. Grand Arbiter, Foiled Etch. That kind of makes up for it. And then our background for the day. Little twin action here. There's the arm. There's the... Oh, you can't see the arm on this one. Oh, different placement. Never mind. Well, it's the same thing. It's a Neoplasm. Back to drafts. Tokens in front. Was that like a gnome thing? Or was I like on the outs about that? That if it's packed in Japan, it's spice in the front, and if it's packed in the United States, it's spice to the back. Was that just a I was unaware thing, or was it well known? Well documented? Cryptic Spire. Storm Fleet. Shadowborn. A Mizzix. Another Mythic. Merc. Breakthrough. Canyon. Bounce. Got an Ether Snipe. Because, yeah, there's some cards that, like, maybe in other sets there was demand for them, but as a guy who primarily plays Commander, I just don't see the need. But like I said, this is kind of why I mentioned it, because I saw Prowess came back in a big way, and I mean some of the past sets, like I said, Strixhaven, were spell heavy. Which is a good segue to lead us into our third argument, chat. We went over Snowlands. We went into Tribals, but nobody wanted to touch that one. That's fair. That's fair, to each their own. Is it Witherbloom? Or is it Gruul? Or is it... No, sorry. Is it Witherbloom or is it Gilgari? What are we calling it? Because It's been called both now, so is there a... Is it important to lean one way or the other? Does it not matter? Was it just a way to spice up a set with a different thing? To say the college, Witherbloom College, sounds better than a little Gilgari Rot Farm College. That probably not going to get that many students, but maybe. I've seen Gilgari light up the chat. Cryptic Spires. Got a foil Spell Pierce here. Foil Thrall. Liege. Ooh, Gilded Passage. Myth Realized. Well, I knew Wither was just Strix, but it's one of those things that, like, you know, if you're gonna change it for one set, like, what if that's the set that people got into? You know what I mean? Like, if I just started playing Magic with Strixhaven and I was like, oh yeah, it's Witherbloom, and I'm playing against a bunch of people, are they gonna be like, actually, it's Gilgari? I'm gonna feel like a big idiot, or is it interchangeable? Strands of Undeath, Bugler, a Pillage. I will say one card that is on my list for spice pulls here is I haven't yet to pull a Monkey Boy from any sets. He has escaped me, and every set he's been printed in, I have yet to see a Ragavan. So a borderless, it don't even have to be borderless. A foil etch would be kind of cool. Regular would be dope. I know it's on people's wants out there. It's a Spada. Followed by Cryptic Spires. Foil Bounce Line. Beulah. D's Command. Restoration Angel. Little Gobos. Little Horrors. Agony Warp. Another Amulet. Another Umbrum. What do you think the next animal Umbrum should be? Because there's what? Eel, bear, snake. Eel, bear, snake. Hyena? Eel, bear, snake, hyena. Bear, snake, hyena. Hero of the games. I'm not going to be able to remember what the other Umbrums are. Web Weaver Changeling, if that isn't the most frightening thing ever to think about, a Changeling Spider. Oofta. And a little Progmate. Hyena, eel, snake, bear. Is there an elephant? No, not an elephant. Yeah, I don't know. The other difference about American print versus Japanese print, and if anybody cares, or not print but pack, is pull tabs. They're not just in bars, folks. They're also on your Magic cards. Espada. Octopus. Huh. I'm assuming blue. So there's blue, white, green Umbrums. Do you think we're ever going to get a red or black? Well, actually, Octopus was actually red, and I'm just stupid. The Lunark. Oh, there we go. A planar bridge. Hall Rancor. Domestication. Bounce. Blast Breath, Ground Assault, Initiate, Severed Strands. Excuse me, Seeker of the Way. Monastery Swift Spear. I think that's the first Monastery Swift Spear we've seen tonight. Grapple with the Past. Deep Analysis. What would be a red animal like a hasty boy? Have to be like a hasty animal. Like a cheetah umbrum? Lion umbrum? And what would be a good black one? A toad umbrum. Not sure if we'll get red or black. This is the base one. That's fair. Yeah, it's one of those things, but like maybe with like some people playing like, you know, shitty red white Voltron decks, maybe we'll see them. Who knows? I don't know anybody that plays red white partner commanders, but if I did, it'd be rough. It'd be rough games. There's another Swift Spear. An Initiate. A Bloom Tender. Archmage. Stagger Shot. Sprouting. Grave Blade. Spark Mage. Jescath. Skeleton Archer. Battlefield Promotion. Emissary. Web. Tech District. And a Lava Pool. Be kind of cool to see like a toad-based Umbrum. That could be green or black. Pull tabs. Oop. Sapperling off the top. That means Renin 6. Oh, nothing. It's all good, my guy. No, nothing wrong with red and white. Cryptic Spire. Wing Steed. Ground Assault. Oh, that's a first for me. A Mist Stalker. See? That's an Aura Matters with a little red in there. Followed by a Nim Death Mantle. Inquisition of Kozilek. It's only right. We got the Butcher. We get his Inquisition. Guild Mage. A Young Peasy. Spark Mage. Knightly Valor. Initiate. Severed Strands. Another Spoopy Spider. Swift Speed. Gnarlback. And Distractor. We got 3 more double master packs to go, folks. 3 more. And then we're on to the old Jumpstart. Which we got a new Jumpstart set coming with it being intermingled with Dominaria. So we'll see how that plays out for us all. It's a Spada. Cryptic Spires. A Rift Bolt foil. Advanced. Oh! 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 The spice just keeps coming today, boys. Borderless tie. Oh! Oh! I was a pack early. I called it, though. I called it. A pack early, but your boy gets a Renin 6. That's 2 planes, and have yet to see a plane. That means, well, I guess I've seen a Liliana in person. Another coworker pulled. He only bought 2 packs, pulled 2 packs, pulled two whatchamacallit, Lilianas. One foil etched, one non-foil, but oh damn, Smothering Tides followed by a Renin 6. Sexy Terminate arc. Art. A body double. Drag Mangler. Brindle Shut. Another Bugler. I see a Burning Tree, or maybe a Blood Braid. Ew. Skeleton Archer. Yep, Burning Tree. And a Lava Coil in the pack. Man. When the packs are on, the packs are on. And then I know in Jumpstart, I know we're all looking to see the OG, maybe not the OG, but the first reprinting, if it's a reprint of the Shepherd. I've pulled a Double Masters version of him, but we still gotta see what if we can get an OG one. Or yeah, you know what I'm saying. Oh! We got 2 Eldrazi's showing up today for a little fucking battle to duke them out. Oofda. Oh. You know what that means. 3rd one, foil textured, coming out real soon. Devoted Druid, little Darkness, little Spectre, Rider, Glory, Deranged, a Lily's Elite, little Doom Traveler, Annoyed. We can't be annoyed with pulls like these. You can't be. Coiling Oracle. Ding! I still hear it in the back. Every time I hear it, it's me. It gets me. Here we go, last double master pack. Up, or what is it? Up, down, left, right. 3rd Eldrazi. That's how you bless magic packs, folks. In case you were wondering. Here's a token. It's a fiery boy. It's all fiery. The other side, in case you were wondering, just a soldier. Probably fighting the elemental, to be honest with you. There's a little fire going around him. Speaking of fire, got Fiery Fall. Got Jeskai Elder. Got Agony Ward. Got another Swift Spear. That's a playset. Oh, I think I know what one of the borderless rares are. It's a good one. Gilgari Rot Farm. Graveblade. Yeah, like ninjas. Everybody puts Eldrazi's in ninjas. It's on the flip. Lightning Bolt. Another borderless Lightning Bolt. And a borderless Seeker of the Way. There's a Boros. We got a 2/2. Grim Flare. Nice artwork. Oh! Ori, followed by a Green Sun Zenith, followed by Force of Negation. That's some sexy art right there. You can't be mad at not getting that last Eldrazi with something like Something like a force coming your way. Oh, well, that's. We'll do a quick. We'll do a quick recap while I do some sleeving. We got Hen Ulamagi. You guys will have to give me a second. Ulamagi. I'm not sure about this one, that's why it's getting sleeved. We got a Mist. I know about that one, so that's why it's not getting sleeved. We have a Mizik. We have an Ulamog. Or we have a Kozlik. Oh my god, we have a Kozlik. Butcher of Truth. We got a Seasoned Pyro. We have an Amanatu. We have a Warrior's Oath. We got a Consecrated Sphinx. We got a big old Renin 6. We got a big old Crushi. No, Google, go away. We got a big old Mana Vault. That's, ooh. Ooh. Still so good. Still so good. We got a Divining Top. We got 2 Force of Negations. We got a Green Sun Zenith foil etched. We got a borderless Ori. We got a regular Ori. Ori. We got some Grim Flares in there. We got some Marchesas. We got some Merciless Boys. We got some Dragos. We got some. Believe it or not, this is good. This is gonna be a hard thing for you to believe, chat. Believe it or not, we got a couple, and just a couple, Cryptic Spires. I know. Hold your breath. It's okay. It's okay. I know. Super rare cards, but hey. Listen. Sometimes it be like that. We got a borderless Smothering Tide. We got a Greater Gargorian, a little Suspend 10 Beast action. Oh, wait. That's actually sick. Wait. It's a 9/7 with Suspend 10 for 1. I didn't read it when I moved it. You can sacrifice an artifact, creature, or a land to remove a time counter. So you could just sack 10 token creatures and get yourself a 9/7 for 1. Like, in the grand scheme of things, maybe not the most strategic play, but if you need to, with limited mana, that's kind of a fun little cheat way. We got Smothering Tide. We got Nim Deathmantle, which I think is kind of a cool card. What else do we get? Got a couple Bloom Tenders. Got an Archmage. Oh, we got Hardened Scale borderless. That was kind of a cool pull, at least for me. Got a Bloom Tender, Planar Bridge, Nemeoplasm. Got a Grand Arbiter, foil etched. Forbidden Orchard, an Oracle. You know, oracles are always nice to have around. We got those 2 Oris, 2 Forces, 2 Marchesas, an Ether Vial, an an Assassin's Trophy. We got Teferi's Protection in there. We got a Panharmonicon. That was so early. I forgot all about the Panharmonicon. We got a Gifts Ungiven in there. It's Gifts ungiven, and we got these two off the rip. I can't remember if one of these two cards were something that somebody in chat was looking at getting, or a Fiki, or a... If it's the Drog Skull, I can get a foil etched potentially. You'll just have to let me know if that's something in the wheelhouse that you were looking at, or if it was the Rafiki. Rafiki? Well, I'm gonna mute myself for a second while I finish sleeving. I'll be right back. Or that was some straight up good polls. Uh, you know, it's kind of what you hope to see from, especially a double masters set. Obviously, you hope to, kind of see that spice. You hope to get the good polls. Kind of bummed that we missed the foil texture card, but hey, when your chances is 1 in 40, can you really be that mad when you don't get one? Probably not. I'm sure there are like people that do get upset. Like, it kind of sucks not pulling one, like, obviously, but when your odds of pulling something are 1 in 40, you kind of gotta know that it's most likely probably not gonna end up going your way. So with stuff like that, you just kind of gotta be hoping, praying for the best. Oracle. We just got 2 more cards to sleeve up here, and then we'll be cracking this bad boy. Now, I know a lot of people don't. I just think a lot of people don't crack it to crack it. It's more of like a get together and play with the boys, or play with the gals, play with whoever. But as a guy who enjoys cracking packs, chasing mythics, looking for lotto hits, I know that the last 2 times I opened a box, I was looking for the Shepherd, which obviously just got reprinted in double masters, so it's kind of less, kind of went down a little bit. It's not sitting at the 100 it was earlier. I bumped you guys again. That's my apologies. Got a big elbow. Keep hitting the tripod. I don't think I bumped you too bad, though. I think you guys will live. You're strong individuals. Here we go with the Jumpstart. Right along there. Put that back in here. Gonna crack a soda real quick. So I have it ready. Sorry about that. Here we go. We're jumping into a box of Jumpstart here. What, if you guys opened any Jumpstart, obviously, here's kind of the rundown. Open 4 boosters, and then you get 2v2. So this person has probably some kind of bird and dog against, we'll say, warrior octopus thing going on. You battle, you see who wins. Each pack is themed. So some of the packs that you look to get the multi for that, maybe getting the Maelstrom Angel in there. You look to get an elf to get the shepherd in there. I think the original unicorn is maybe not the original, but one of the unicorns that got reprinted in Commander Legends, I think. Well, maybe not even Commander Legends. One of the unicorns was just in here. I'll try it in a second. Okay. Smells good. So right here, so see it's, oops, sorry guys. It's wrapped still, because that's how Jumpstart works. You open the booster to a draft, you see it. It's lands. It's green. They got the pip down here in the bottom of what color the pack will be. So obviously when you think lands, you do think green. This is where you can see stuff like if cultivates, oh my god, off the rip, an oracle. There's an oracle off the rip from the Jumpstart. There we go. And like I said, this is the thing that you'll see a cultivate in. Look at that. Second card, cultivate. Yeah, I've opened Magic before. Awakener Druid, now I can hear myself. Feral Hydra, Woodborn, Crashing Canopy, Elemental Uprising, a Seer, a human draw. If it isn't a land, discard it. Kind of a win-lose there for you. Spore Mound, Ranger, Thirsting Grove. I will say one inclusion of Jumpstart that I thoroughly liked was the groves. Choose a color. You can tap for green or that color. An Elf Shaman gives 5/5 and trample to end of turn, and then you get Forest. You can never have enough lands, especially in a pack called Lands. Okay, let's see here. I'm feeling dragons. Feeling dragons. Oh, spellcasting. It's red though. So we got spellcasting in red. Cracking it. We will set it on down there. Ooh. Turn it a little bit. There we go. Charm Breaker Devils. Dual Caster Mage. A Living Lightning. We saw that lad. Chandra. Spirally. Kinetic. Heartfire. You got Shock. Thrill of Possibility. Dragon Fodder. Make little gobos. Hungry Flames. Lightning Visionary. Thermal Alchemist. Ooh, Defender. Tap, deal 1 damage to each opponent. It's a good human. Thriving Bluff for the land, and then some mountains. So I wonder if that first pack was mispacked with the Wild Heart Invoker being after the thriving land. Here we go, pack number 3. Well, you hate to see it, folks. Got back-to-back Spellcaster. Or Spellcasting, sorry. I think Spellcaster is a blue, if I'm being honest. So there's Spellcasting. Double Vision. Chandra's Prior. Young Peasy, we saw him too. Heartfire. Oh, another Shock. Thrill of Possibility. A Flame Lash. Little Hungry Flames. Killed Fiend. Little Lightning Visionary. Thermal Alchemist. And then our Block of Lands. Block of Lands. I'm calling blue. Oh, Doctor. Probably gonna see some life gain in here then. Life gain, prevent damage, indestructible type stuff. That's kind of what I'm thinking we'll be diving into here. Life gain. Or Doctor. Cradle of Vitality. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 1 and a white. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on target creature for each 1 life you gained. Path of Bravery. Griffin. A little Major Boy. Brightmire. Little Unicorns. Stonehaven. Swift Response. Revitalize. Hey, that's the card. Anointed. An Angel of Mercy. Giant Boy. And then Block of Lands. Oh, there it is again. So sometimes Thriving is right in front of lands, sometimes Thriving has a card behind it. In this case, it's got an Acolyte. Sometimes they hide them, sometimes they don't. I don't know. Wizard's up to some stuff. Yeah, sure. I just figured it'd be good. Crossboard. I was gonna say blue, but I looked at it and it was green. You got Predatory. Oh. Oh, dropping stuff left and right now. Predatory and green. Maybe some Hydras. Draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power. Beast. Fungal Rebirth. Okay. Little Prey. Bundle Shot. Brindle Shot. Truffle Snout. Sabertooth Mauler. Crushing Canopy. Dawn Treader Elk. Sylvan. Thriving Grove. And then back right to the Block of Land. Oh, so the fairies in Jumpstart too. I didn't. Huh? I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. Got blue. We're going green heavy here. Green heavy, folks. We got tree hugging. I think that's 3 green, 2 red, 1 white. I think it's the current breakdown. Yeah, I can imagine why. That seems to be, you know, good to be in there. Joke's on you, it wasn't supposed to be in there, they just accidentally included it and you just got lucky. Tree hugging. We got human druid. We got tree folk. What more do you need from tree hugging? We got more tree folk. Got nature's way. Wall of blossoms. Little elf. Spada. Aggressive urge. Ambassador oak. It's a tree folk warrior. Crushing canopy. Explore. Thriving grove. Knew it. Gnarl snage. And then Blocko lands. Ooh, here we go. Black reanimated. Give me another little trinket. Reanimate. Carrion grub. Mirror Triton. Gourmand. Eliminate. Crept. Rise again. Crow of Dark Tidings. Funeral Rites. Macabre Waltz. Macrab Waltz. That's my bad. Little mummy. Thriving. And there it is. A Gloom Sour. Yeah, I wonder why some have the card after the thriving and some cards don't. Some packs though. Well, this could have a Teferis in it. Could this be our second Mr. T's Protection of the Night? Heavily armored in white. Start with a Crusade. A tempered veteran. Patron. Siege Striker. Solidary. Secure the scene. Feat of Resistance. Another Giant. Trusty Retriever. Lightwalker. Makeshift Battalion. Thriving Heath. And an Acolyte. And then Blocko lands. Mr. Menioplasm's under there, just moving left and right. You can't sit still today. I don't know what's going on with him. Oh, here we go. This is going to be a good pack. I'm calling it. It is white. And it is sharp stuff. I think that's a fair representation. And off the rip, the blessed unicorn herself. Blessed Sanctuary. Brightmire. Faith. Inspiring Unicorn. A Stance. A Steed. A Dawnbreak. A Cloud Shift. The Charge. The Messy Unicorn. The Ranomo Unicorn. The Thriving Heath into, do we say block of land? Block of land. Into land. First mythic of the box with a blessed unicorn. Last time I pulled the blessed unicorn, I also got the Maelstrom and my personal favorite, who one day maybe I'll build a deck of, little tiny Trinket Bones. Put him in our mythic pile that's ever growing tonight. If you have to rewatch the VOD, you have to rewatch the VOD to see the spice that was the double master pulls. We saw Mana Vaults. We saw Smothering Tides. We saw Wrens. We saw Eldrazi. I'm not going to tell you which, though. You got to figure that out yourself. Got Legion in white. Glorious Anthem. Creatures you control get +1/+1. That's always nice. Another Siege. Another face. Release the dog. Make those doggos. Solitary. Seed. Daybreak Charger. Makeshift Battalion. Staunch Shield Mage. Fortified. Legion's Judgment. Thriving Heath. Raise the Alarm. I knew it. I'm getting good. Every, 1 in 3 tend to be cards behind the cards. Getting into another pack here. It is another Legion. I don't know what my luck is today with back-to-back back-to-back packs. There's a Glorious, there's a Siege. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of cards that we may or may not have seen before. Oh. Well, that was a quick pack to get through. Kind of the downside Jumpstart for Kraken is you can get dupes, but hey, maybe if you're building a white soldier token matter deck. Oh, wait. You can get straight up Planeswalker decks from here? I have never seen this before. I'm interested to crack this and see what's inside it. Were you saying you got a Teferi, or were you saying you got a Teferi's Protection? Because I thought you were saying Teferi's Protection. But now I'm thinking you might have said you got a Teferi. Because this is bizarre. Oh, yeah. You can get Planeswalkers. Huh. Learn something new every day. I am baffled that Planeswalkers had sets and Jumpstarts. I didn't know. I wonder what the pack rate for a Planeswalker is. If they split it. Oh, and then that's a little lame. I wonder what the split is with with planeswalkers? Is it like a one per case type deal, to where it's like, oh, you might be the lucky one that gets the box that has a planeswalker, or is it like 1 and 2? Because yeah, I didn't know that there could be planeswalkers in. Excuse me, I didn't know there could be planeswalkers in the Jumpstarts as like a, I guess, archetype. Got blue wizards here. Got a sky summoner. Got shipwreck. Got exclusion. Invocation. Got wizards. Frost breath. Got opt. Little go-to blue cards. Befuddle. Little sage road. Thriving island. Into some winged words. Oh, this one is double behind thriving. Huh. Read the tides. I wonder what dictates how many cards get put between thriving and the lands. Didn't mean to bump you guys there again. Very mindful of my big elbow. Already sleeved it. But I wonder, because like we've had no cards in between thriving. We've had one. We just had the pack that had 2. Maybe this one will have 4. Who knows? Got feathered friends. What do we think? Rare griffin? Probably rare griffin. Maybe rare dragon? Could be. Here's winged dragons. But they're not feathered. So, alas, probably griffin. Oh, yep. Angels. Should have known better. Silly me. Angel of the Dire Hour. Oh, bird. Got a falconer. Dauntless. Sky tether. Pegasus. Oh, okay. It was feathered friends. I'll remind you. This is not feathery at all, but I guess. Swift response. A Gale Swooper. Healer's Hawk. Yeah, little 1/1. Take heart. Driving. Celestial. And then see planes. Huh. I wonder. Jeez. I'm gonna get you guys motion sick before the stream's done. We got, I'm gonna say elves. I was close. Phyrexians are basically elves. I stand my ground. Stand my ground with that logic. Well, we got Phyrexian. I've never seen a Phyrexian pack. We'll fix it up there for you guys. Mythic off the rip. Little whispering one with some swamp walk. Beginning of your upkeep, return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacks a creature. Yeah. We'll go ahead and sleeve up our Phyrexian pal here. Slide him over. Got a Scythe. Entomber. Got another Phyrexian. Phyrexian Reclamation. Dowsing Gloom. Mirror Sire. Parasitic Implant. Perilous Mire. Phyrexian Broodlings, a Debaser, a Rager, Thriving More, and oh, that's sick. That is actually sick. We got Phyrexian Swamps. I did not know that that was a thing. That's cool. I'm just gonna set that up there. That's it's kind of a cool little thing there. I would not be opposed to, having an all Phyrexian land base. It provides the same amount of uniqueness as snow-covered lands do. I'd argue these are better than snow-covered lands. So, yeah. They just got knocked down another page in my book by Phyrexian lands. It's a bad night to be a snow-covered land. We're cracking borderless bounce lands and Phyrexian swamps into a spooky. If Phyrexians didn't get you scared, this might be a little too intense for you to watch them. I'm just giving you a fair forewarning. It's spooky. This has to have tiny bones in it. That's about as spooky as you can get. A little skeleton that deals like 10 damage. Nope. Nope. It's got a slumlord though. That's arguably spookier than a tiny bones. In terms of, slumlordness. Another scythe. Bone picker. An internal taskmaster. A grinner. A devotee. A cryptolurker. Cage zombie. A dutiful attendant. The finishing below. An imp. Just an imp. A thriving more. And a swamp. But do we have a cool Phyrexian swamp? No, we don't. You can only get the Phyrexian swamp from the Phyrexian pack. Kind of sad, so we won't see like, a Phyrexian mountain. But we'll see archaeology in blue. And get some enchantment matter stuff going here in a second. We got a Scholar of the Lost Trove. Got a Buried Ruin. A Dreamstone. A Juggernaut. A Meteor Golem. He's got reprinted in Baldur's Gate. Thirst for Knowledge. An Ether Spellbomb. A Statue. Archaeomender. Ooh, I just about butchered that one. Oh, back to back. Visionary. Oh, Lightning Core. Terrarion. We'll go with it. Thriving Isle. And an island. We just gotta double check here real quick. We're looking for Phyrexian. Nope. I have to look in every pack now. I have to. I'll never see one outside of a Phyrexian pack, but I gotta look. We got another blue, back to back to back to back. I'm just kidding, it was back to back swamps. Now it's Black Back Island with a Soul Spirit. Shakelgeist. A Battleground. A Departed Deckhand. A Flux. Herald. Capture Spear. Ghostlight. Frost Breath. Tomb. A Befuddled. the Murray, Thriving Island, Winged Words, and back to regular islands we go. So I wonder if you have the chance at, because I'm assuming that every planeswalker that is single colored could have a pack. That means there could be a Chandra pack, could be a Nissa pack, Liliana, Teferi, pretty much everybody. There could be an everybody pack. Likewise, does that mean you could get like a Nicobolus in a multi? Could you get a Nicobolus pack? But you talk about planeswalkers, talk about these great mythic creatures. You gotta talk about people that help them get to where they are. We're talking about the minions. You know, Gru can't do it all by himself. We got a Fight Fixer. We got a Witch's Cauldron. Bone Picker. Eliminate. Gore. Innocent Blood. Got the Lurker. Attendant. An Accomplice. A Feeder. A Gobbo. Driving More. A Village Rites. And just basic planes. We also had a Thriving More, but I moved it because I wanted to see, you know, I'm on the hunt for one thing now, and one thing only. Phyrexia. It's gonna haunt my dreams now. Yeah, but they have multi packs is why I said maybe a Nicobolus, because they do have a pack that is all colors. That's where they have like the Maelstrom Angel is in Jumpstart. It is the mythic in the multicolors. But we go into archaeology. We're Indiana Jones. We got a Sphinx off the rip, followed by an Archmage. Whenever you cast an artifact, draw. I know there's artifact decks out there. Hedron Archive. Oh, another Juggernaut. Another Meteor. Thirst for Knowledge. Another Ether Spellbound. Statue. Amenda. Prismate. An Excavator. And then Islands. No Phyrexia. Let me move some of these out of the way. I didn't hit. Oh, I moved the Neoplasm. I was like, I didn't hit you guys, I promise. I would never. This is what we're hitting right now. Right there. We're just hitting walls. Is what it is. Green walls. Towering Titan. Arguably the opposite of a wall. I mean, maybe that Titan's using a wall to hit somebody, but come on, Wizards. Well, what are you doing? Oh, sacrifice. Towering Titan enters the battlefield with X/1/1 counters, where X is the total toughness of all other creatures you control. Walls are tough. True. Sack a creature with Defender. All creatures gain trample till the end of turn. It's a Defender's Matter card. So I think, yep, we're going to see a surplus of Defender. Because these are supposed to go, you know, hand in hand. So what you do is you get all your walls out there, you get all your defenders, and cast your Titan. You kill something with Defender, and you get Trample, which is always good to have, especially if you're playing 20 life, because if you get like a 6/6 Trampler and they got ones, like that's 5 a turn. Quick math, that puts you out at 4 turns unless you're playing life game. Or double block. Ooh, we're getting back into red. Ooh, red with smashing. Volcanic. Furious Rise. Unleash Fury. A Brawler. A Kavu. Immolator. Orc. Shock. Has to be in every red. If you're not running Shock, what are you running? Fling. Thriving Bluff. Bone Pit Brute. Mountains. We got 2 packs left, and then we are all done for the night. Just a friendly reminder, if you liked it, you can like it. If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe. You know, say what you will about the Midwest folks, but we occasionally math pretty well. We math dang good up here. English not so much. We're not well read, you might say. Sometimes timing is just, good. So as I was saying, you can subscribe if you want to. You can like the video. You can tell other people about the video. This probably Thursday, if I'm willing to wager a guess, we will have the age-old question of, do gift boxes have better pulls than regular sets? We got some gift boxes coming in. We can do some polls. By that, then you can do some of that Midwest math to try to figure out whether or not your chances of getting something spicy are better or not so much in terms of gift packs. I know Rudy, Alpha Investments, tried this on a big scale. We're not financially big scaled enough to do it, so we do stuff on small scales. Well read. I'd say an Archive Keeper is pretty well read. Now, I get it's a Talarian Kraken, but I don't know the IQ of your normal Kraken, so hit or miss with me. Curiosity. A Squid Illusion. Huh. Suspicious Bookcase. A Tomb. A Library Larcenous. A Rousing Read. Apt. Visionary. Narcolepsy. Rune Servitor. Thrive Nile. Alloons. Black Old Lands. Our last pack here could be a multi. Could be Green Elves. Kind of hoping for Green Elves. I want that Shepherd. It's Legion. White. Kind of lackluster ending, but I suppose with the luck that we had with Double Masters, next time I'll know. Start with Jumpstart. Finish with the Spice. Got a Legion. Blessed Sanctuary. Prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to you and creatures you control. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2 white unicorn creature. Selfless Survivor. Savior. Like I said, math. good. English, not so much. Solidary, Steed, Daybreak, Battalion, Inspired Charge, Knight of the Tusk, Legion, Thriving Heath. Raise the alarm. He's always behind there. And we got some planes to end the night. Yeah. Was awesome seeing all you guys out and about. Talking to you guys in chat. It's always a blast. This is where I'm going to end it for the night. Like always, have a good night. And instead of showing you some, bad lands to end your night on, we'll end your night on arguably, and people can agree or disagree, but I'm going to show you the spiciest pull of the night. So we're going to end with the most spicy card we pulled right on top of the Neoplasm here to salute you guys into the end of the video. And that is, of course, the Phyrexian Swamp. Have a good night.